Welcome in again to the workbench. I have several projects going on over here, obviously. This is going to be an alcohol stove, potentially. Here we go. Made one out of a regular can. I'll make one out of the tiny cans. But that's what that's going on. Lego train, I got that fixed up. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Today, I wanted to go over making a mount for a baseball cap for your GoPro, or making or installing this. When you get your GoPro, it comes with some snap-in slide-on mounts. You can see down there in the middle of the screen where the GoPro logo was, right there. Those ones that stick onto bicycle helmets or other hard surfaces, and then you snap that into place. I was trying to figure out a good way to get almost a POV shot with the GoPro without having to buy anything special for it, because obviously those adhesive strips won't stick to the cloth part of the hat. So I believe I was watching Mav one day, and he either showed it or he talked about it, how he did this. So let me just show you our final product here real quick, and then we'll go through how we did it. So, again, I don't remember if he actually showed how to do it, or he just talked through how he did it. But this is the copy of what he did, and it's pretty ingenious, honestly. Something super simple, and something I hadn't thought of before. Now, do keep in mind that this will permanently place holes in the in your hat. So if that's going to be a problem for you, this is not it. It's not the play for you, unfortunately. Set that down. What I did, as you can see here, I have a black zip tie. I did specifically choose this hat because it's dark colors, black, white, gray. And I figured that would blend in better with the actual GoPro than, say, a blue one, University of Kentucky, or a red one for Louisville Cardinals fans, if any of those people exist. So I wanted something that would sort of blend in some more. What it is, I lined up where this is roughly centered. You can see it's not quite perfect. It's shifted a little bit over, but it's pretty decent for free. And made sure there's nothing underneath. Obviously there's not. I took an awl. I think I have one. Here we go. This one, in fact, from Harbor Freight. Just a couple bucks for the set of 4. And I stabbed holes through on either side here where that zip tie needed to go. I had to cut it out a little bit. You can sort of see it's a little bit longer there. That one's a little bit rougher because that's the one I started with. But yeah, you just have to poke through. Some of these bills are cardboard, some of these are plastic. I think this is a plastic one based off of the way it flexes and goes back, and then how hard it was to push through. If you have a cardboard one, it would be a lot easier, but this one was a little bit tough. And then, yeah, I just set this down, ran the zip tie up through that hole, down through that hole, met him in the middle, and then just cranked it down, and I focus. There we go. Cranked it down, and then I cut off the end of it. Now, this doesn't really get in the way of your vision, which is super nice. Although it does feel kind of silly because it's so heavy on the front. So back here, I have it cranked down. Right now it's just looped together, but I try to crank this down as tight as I can when I do it. And you end up, again, with the GoPro sitting there to give you a nice POV shot. I do leave the thumb screw on here because once you lose that, it's game over. You could probably find screws of the right size at the hardware store. Sorry for the footage. I normally use the GoPro, so this is a little awkward. But yeah, set the thumb screw back in, crank it down. I'll do it tighter so it doesn't flop over on me here. And boom, there you go. Now for me, since I am pretty tall, I end up having to angle this way down, or it feels like I'm angling it way down. When I put it, that's probably actually not even enough. If you have the different lenses on the front, you might have a different outcome. But I feel like that's probably about what I set it to. So it just takes some experimentation. But I thought I'd come at you guys with all this. Goodness, what am I saying? I thought I would come to all of you with this and give you a little tip on how to put together a nice mount here for your hat, courtesy of Mav. Any questions? Leave them down below. And thanks for watching. So I thought I would just show you all how to do this tonight. Pretty quick, pretty simple, very easy as long as you have a zip tie. Be really simple camera mount there for your hat. If you're not doing anything too athletic, just want to get a good point of view shot. If you have any other questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching.